Welcome back to Hornet Arena, ready for game number 10 of the tournament. Har-Ber and Conway. Har-Ber comes in 21-7. They were 10-4 in the West. They were found my bracket, they were the 3 seed. And they will be the visiting team in the road jerseys. Conway 21-7, 10-4. They ride a 3-game winning streak. Har-Ber riding a 1-game winning streak. Conway the 5 seed out of the Central. Or no, I'm looking at the boys bracket. Har-Ber was Conway was the 2 seed out of the Central. I should have known better. Ashley Hutchcraft, the head coach for them, and we'll have the starting lineups. They've met previously. Conway won that one 73-57 back in November in Springdale.
The starting lineups beginning with the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats. And guard, the 5'9" sophomore, number 5, Kaylin Coons. And guard, the 5'3" sophomore, number 12, Maddox McCracken. And forward, a 6' senior, number 15, Sophie Nelson. And guard, a 5'4" junior, number 21, Kanaya Stars. And at forward, a 5'10" freshman, number 33, Patience McDaniel. Assistant coach is Josh Carver, and the head coach for the Lady Wildcats is Kimberly Jenkins. And now for the Conway Lady Cats. And guard, a 5'4" senior, number 3, Lydia Dio. And guard, a 5'5" senior, number 4, Jada Pickens. And guard, a 5'9" freshman, number 13, Chloe Clardy. And guard, a 5'6" senior, Tyler Richter. And a big girl down the middle of the center, a 6' junior, number 25, Haley Malco. Assistant coaches Rashana Johnson, and the head coach for the Lady Cats is Ashley Hutchcraft.
So for Conway, York, Pickens, Clarity, Rector, and McCallum. For Har-Ber, McDaniel, Stubbs, Nelson, McCracken, and Coons. Conway won a state title in 2014 and 2008. They would like to win a 3rd. The opening tip, controlled by the Wildcats of Har-Ber. Stubbs, Conway showing some pressure. McCracken, Har-Ber, a much younger team than the Lady Cats of Conway. Stubbs for 3, she's fouled by Clarity, and she'll have 3 free throws coming. Again, they met back in November 29th at the Slim Chickens Thanksgiving Classic in Springdale. Conway won that one 73-57. Conway averages 66.1 points per ball game, Har-Ber 54.7. Stubbs did not score yesterday, so that's her first point of the tournament. And this is the second. Common opponents, Conway 4-1, Har-Ber 3-4. And of course the head-to-head matchup going to Conway. Stubbs hits the second. Har-Ber up 2-0. Har-Ber comes out in a zone. 3-2 zone. Three-pointer on the way from Clarity. Rebound is going to go off of who? Conway. Official had to think about it for a minute. Hey, that happens sometimes. You got to make those decisions. You replay it in your head. You make sure you make the call. That's what they teach the officials. McDaniel traveled. She shuffled the left foot when she stopped. The winner to face Bentonville. Pickens for three, yes. Jada Pickens can be a scoring machine. Conway had the triple overtime game against North Little Rock, like 94-88, I believe it was. Tipped away by Clarity, and Conway comes up with the steal. Quickly the other way. Rector leaves it. McCallum back over to Clarity. Starks, she blows by her. McDaniels tries to take a charge and does. Clarity just picked up her second foul. Wow, 2 fouls, not even 90 seconds into the ball game. So she comes out of the ball game, and King comes in. Comes the pressure. Coons gets it away to start. Foul in the paint as McDaniel hits the deck. Malcolm picking up that foul. Patience McDaniel, the freshman, calmly knocks down the first. Knocked them both down. Off the miss. Conway controls. Har-Ber up 4-3. McCallum down low over Nelson. 5-4. Trying to get it over to Coons. She had 21 yesterday in the win over Mount St. Mary, and that was a tight one, 43-37. Lydia York picking up her first, and already that's 4 team fouls on Conway. Can't call them cats because both are cats. Coons can't get an open look, almost got fouled again. And that's going to be another foul. And York just picked up her second. Wow. Deep three from Coons, no good. Batted rebound ahead. Pickens is going to beat everybody down the floor. Starks tries to do it. Oh, she missed it, and there's contact, and McDaniel picks up the foul. Boxley checked in the ball game. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. And this is the first. Makes the second. The sophomore with her first point of the ball game. McDaniel hits the deck after the miss. Nelson with the rebound. Starks drives in. Kick out. McCracken for three, no good. Starks rebound inside. Nelson goes up, contact off the rim. Coons had it. Players hitting the deck left and right. Kick out. Starks for three. That's an air ball, and I think that's going to go off of McCracken, and it does. Conway basketball. (6-3) our score. Should be 6-4. Malcolm with her fourth point of the ball game. Yeah, it should be 8-4. They've shorted Har-Ber a point. Starks hit 2 free throws, and McDaniel hit 2 free throws. And another foul on Conway. Pickens picks up the foul, her first. I guess McDaniel only hit one of the free throws. I thought she hit both. I looked away. Coons for three. In and out, rebounded. McCallum quickly down the floor. Here's Pickens. Rector trying to drive, and McDaniel tripped her. That's her second. She'll come out of the ball game. Andrew checks in for McDaniel. Pickens strikes again. Another three. She's got 6 just like that. It's 11-3, and Har-Ber's going to take a 30-second timeout. And with that, we will let you know. The Hampton Inn by Hilton and Bryan is a proud supporter of high school athletics. Hampton Inn offers free Wi-Fi, hot breakfast, indoor heated pool, fitness center, and meeting space. Hampton Inn is honored to be part of the 6A state basketball tournament in Bryant. The Hampton Inn by Hilton and Bryant is the official hotel of the 6A state basketball tournament broadcast. So Har-Ber will inbound, trailing 11-3. With 3:39 to go in the opening quarter. But Conway's got some foul trouble, and that could be an issue. Clarity and York are already on the bench with 2 fouls. We'll see how Coach Hutchcraft plays that through the remainder of the first half. Trying to go inside to Coons. She gets free to the window. No, it's short. Rebound by McCallum, and she's fouled by Nelson. No, they're going to call it on Coons. And that's Coons' second personal foul. And she'll come out of the ball game as the sub is ready to check in. They'll leave inside McCallum, and they just don't have an answer for Haley right now. She's got 6. 13-3. And Pickens picks, and that's going to be on McCracken. That's her first. And this will turn into a little foul fest.
Fouls on number 12, Maddox McCracken. Her first personal, 4th team foul.
So 5 team fouls on Conway, 4 on Har-Ber. As Pickens knocks down the free throw. Mary Blake Martfeld checks in. She is a freshman. Very young team for Har-Ber. They're getting a lot of experience being here. Last time they won a state tournament game was 2015. 15-3. Deep 3 from Andrew. No good. Martfeld with the rebound. Starks Over to Andrew. Fakes inside. Nelson posting up. They can't get free. Tipped out of bounds by McCallum. No, I'm sorry. That's not McCallum. That's King. McCallum's guarding Nelson down in the paint. McCracken trying to go inside to Nelson, and they could not make the connection. And McDaniel is going to check back in with those 2 fouls. 2:32 to go. Martfeld comes out. So Coach Jenkins rolling the dice a little bit. You're down by 12. Why not early? You don't want this thing to get out of hand. Andrew, across the way. McCracken for 3, that's off. Rebound, teammates battle for it and knocked it loose. McCallum comes away with it. Nelson and Andrew knocked it out of each other's hands. Pull-up jumper from Rector is good. 17-3, and Conway's on a 14-0 run right now. Har-Ber has got to stop the bleeding, so to speak. McDaniel out of control, somehow almost banked that in off the glass. Under 2 minutes to go. Pickens draws contact from Andrew. Jada Pickens can flat out ball. She put up 40 plus in that overtime game against North Little Rock. 40 plus points. That's just something you don't see that very often. Not in high school basketball. Sometimes you don't even see 40 points by a team, much less an individual. Even if it was triple overtime, it's still got to put the ball in the basket. 19-3, 16-point spread. Conway in front. And another foul on Conway. Coach Hutchcraft can't believe it. And that's Rector's first. And already Har-Ber's in the bonus, 1:43 left in the first quarter. So they can get back in this, but they got to make some free throws. Andrew makes the first. She did not score yesterday, and that ends the run by Conway at 16-0. Martfeld checks back in. Missed the second. 19-4, 1:37 to go. Three-pointer on the way, good. Boxley just drained a 3. That's like a gut punch to Har-Ber. And you see Conway excited, and they should be. They've got a big lead, 22-4. 1:33 left to go in the first, and we'll return to Bryant.
Whatever happens out there today, remember, you have the Hilton app.
Will the Hilton app help us pick the starters?
Great question. No. But it can help you pick your room from the floor plan.
Can the Hilton app help us score?
Yeah, it's not that kind of thing, but you can score free Wi-Fi.
Can it help us win?
Hey. We're all winners with the Hilton Price Match Guarantee, all right? Man, you guys are adorable. All right, let's go lose this soccer game. Come on. Book with the Hilton app. If you find a lower rate, we match it and give you 25% off that stay. Expect better. Expect Hilton.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient, cost-effective option to the emergency room. Open late and on weekends. Just walk in. No appointment needed.
1:33 to go, first quarter, and has been all Conway. McCallum with 6 and Pickens with 10. And that's with 2 starters on the bench. Clarity and York picked up fouls within the first 5 minutes of the first quarter, and they've been on the bench since. And Conway has not missed a beat. 22-4, Conway in front of Har-Ber. The winner plays Bentonville Saturday at high noon. Travel. Conway content to work a little clock here as Pickens backs it out. She's got McDaniel guarding her. Pickens a 5'5", stick of dynamite. And that is number 3 on McDaniel. That's a senior taking advantage of a freshman right there. It's nothing McDaniel did necessarily. It's just the senior's got more experience. McDaniel's still learning to play the game. Addison Stubbs checks into the ball game. Number 10 for Har-Ber. Played yesterday, did not score. Coons, scoreless so far. She had 21 in the win over Mount St. Mary. And that was a tie ball game with 2:37 left. And Har-Ber scored the remainder of their points. It was tied at 37, scored the remainder of the points on free throws. Maybe a harbinger of what was to come today, I don't know. 73-57 in the only meeting between the two this year. And Conway's going to hold it for the last shot. And Har-Ber does not go out to defend to try to start a count on Pickens. Coach Hutchcraft watching over Pickens, and she'll give her the signal momentarily. Now she tells her to go. Pickens dishes. McCallum goes up with a shot, and Andrew fouled her. And she was not even turned around. I'm not sure she even knew where exactly the basket was. And it's just been a nightmare first quarter for the Wildcats of Har-Ber. Oh, and we've got a player hobbling off.
In for entry, number 1, Hamilton.
Hamilton will check in. I think that was Stubbs that had hobbled off. They're going to look at her in the training room. McCallum knocks down the first. She'll have one more. She's got 7. 0.3 left. Miss, and that's going to be into quarter number 1.
At the end of 1 is Lady Cats 23.
And it's been all Har-Ber in this one, 23-4. We'll return for the second half from Hornet Arena in Bryan after these messages.
Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
With over 18 years of experience, Vondran Orthodontics specializes in orthodontic treatment that ensures the best care. Visit one of our Central Arkansas locations where we will help you achieve the smile of a lifetime. Vondran Orthodontics, proud supporter of high school athletics.
All Har-Ber in that first quarter, as the score indicates, 23-4. And the Har-Ber launching the 3, and it's good. Lydia York just drains a 3, and Har-Ber's going to have to call a timeout. 7 seconds into the second quarter, you see Coach Kimberly Jenkins addressing her young squad, down 22 in this second round game. No doubt a teaching moment. They won 9 games last year. They won 21 this year. A remarkable turnaround. Of course, she was outstanding at Valley Springs. Won 4 state titles there. and now is coaching in the 6A. Another turnover. McCracken comes in and Andrew comes out. Well, this is kind of how the Har-Ber Mount St. Mary game started, and then Har-Ber stepped off, took their foot off the gas, and Mount St. Mary roared back. That's the thing Coach Hutchcraft's got to be worried about with her Lady Cats of Conway, is letting off the accelerator. Inside, Savannah Scott. The 6'3" sophomore with her first basket. 28-4 Conway. 7-12 until halftime. Hamilton, that's off the foot of Clarity. He's come back in with the 2 fouls. Coons gets loose in the lane, off the window, good. Kaylin Coons with her first basket. Scott fouled, and they're going to get Nelson, I bet. And that is Sophie's first on the senior. Savannah Scott now shoots 2, 6:50 in quarter number 2. Conway has come out like a house on fire, and Har-Ber just having trouble throwing it in the ocean. McDaniel, a little out of control, runs into Scott and draws a foul. Former Har-Ber coach Sandy Wright was in the arena earlier. McDaniel, ooh, off the front iron, yikes. Gets the second. She's got 2, and it's 28-7. Har-Ber needs 3 touchdowns. And they're right back in this. Oh my goodness, Pickens from the Saline County line, and that just missed. Starks fouled from behind by York, and that's her 3rd. Well, she's not going to get to play much in the first half. Unless Coach Hutchcraft leaves her in there. And it looks like she will. Stark's first free throw is in there. All 3 points coming from the line. One more for the junior, and she drains that one as well. Give her 4 now. 28-9. And Har-Ber on a little 5-0 run right now. Not really made much of a dent in the lead, though. York trying to go inside to Scott. Nelson knocked it away. Scott saves it to Pickens, and look at that. Missed it, but Scott rebound. McDaniel's on the deck, and who are they going to call? I think they're going to get Nelson. Oh, and that's McDaniel they call it on. That's 4th. No, 3rd. Wow, I thought that was 4 because I thought she picked up her 3rd. Well, either way, it doesn't really matter at this point. Scott knocks down the free throw. The scorer's checking it. I think it's 4. Scott sinks both. 30-9. It's been all Conway in this one. Starks open for 3. That's good. She's got 7. And that is definitely number 4 on McDaniel. Oh, and Coach Jenkins just got a tee.
Fouls number 33, Patience McDaniel. Her third personal, 10 team fouls for.
Well, that can't be her third personal again for the second time. And Coach Jenkins is irate.
Har-Ber bench. Their 11th team foul. At the line, Jada Pickens.
She's fighting for her team is what she's doing, and you can't blame her for doing that. And Pickens, ooh, that was a hideous miss. Known Kimberly a long time. She is a competitor. There's just no other way to describe it. She hates to lose. She was that way when she played for Gary Blair at Arkansas. And hit many a clutch shot. Hambleton checks back in for McDaniel, who goes to the bench with the 4 fouls. 1 more for Pickens. So she makes 2 of 3. She was fouled. And now Conway will get the basketball. Josh Tarver, the assistant, will talk to McDaniel on the bench. 33-12, Conway. Clarity inside. McCallum couldn't get it. Nelson with the rebound. But it's stolen by Pickens, and she'll back it out. Thought about it. York launches a 3. Oh, my goodness. She is just spot on. 36-12. Just like that, a 6-0 run out of nowhere. Hamilton needing help out of the double team. McCracken back up to Starks. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Coons, nice bounce pass. Hamilton uses the backboard and banks it in. She didn't score yesterday, so that's her first points of the state tournament. And Conway with a rare miscue turns it over. A 16-0 run blew it open in the first quarter. Nelson up top. That one's deflected right back. Clarity deflects it right back to her. Hamilton. And is that on York? If that's York, that's her 4th. How is that her 3rd?
10th team foul for the Lady Cats. At the line, Kelly Hamilton with 2 shots.
Well, I thought that was her 4th. My book hadn't always agreed with the official book. York will check out. Well, it says she has E fouls, so I don't know what E fouls means. 1 more for Hamilton. She has 3, 36-15. 16. 20-point margin. How about that? 4:15 to go until halftime. Well, I guess I gave one of someone's basket to Pickens. They show her as having 13. Clarity launches 1. Oh, Clarity must. Okay, Clarity's got 2, and Pickens has 11. Starks picks up the foul, her first.
Shooting 2 shots.
Oh no, now Pickens does have 13, okay. Clarity, 1 more, good. She's got 1, so. And ahead, Pickens. Deflected by the rim, Clarity got it, now a push, no good. McCallum up and in. Malcolm with 9. 3:36 to go. Coons for 3. No. McCracken. Hambleton. No. Rebound, and that's a foul on Nelson. Her second. 10 fouls on both teams now, so it's going to be double bonus time. Misses the first. One more for clarity. Makes the second. She's got 2. 40-15. Travel. Oh, backcourt.
Checking in for the Lady Cats, number 42, Savannah Scott.
Savannah Scott's going to re-enter the ball game, and Rector will come out. Big screen by Malcolm, and now Pickens kicks it out. Here is a 3. No good. Nelson clears the board. 3 minutes to go. Picked up her dribble too soon, did McCracken, but she gets bailed out, gets it to Coons. Starks launches the 3. No good. Long rebound. Hambleton ran it down. McCracken will spot up for 3. Long rebound goes to Clarity. She looks to push. Tried to go inside. Nelson deflected it out of bounds. 2:36 left in the quarter. Oh, Pickens. Clarity back over to Pickens. 2:22 to go. King inside. Scott.
Savannah Scott.
She's got 6. 42-15. Har-Ber's just not had any luck finding offense. On the sideline, Stark stepped, and it will be Conway basketball with exactly 2 minutes to go. This is the 2-minute warning. They forgot to start the clock. Now they do. Tried to go inside, knocked away. McCracken drugged the pivot foot. Pickens. King, she traveled. It's just getting sloppy now. Coons puts one up, won't go. I think they're going to get Scott for the foul.
Number 42, Savannah Scott, her first personal foul.
Oh, that's her first. I thought they tagged her for another one earlier. Coons makes the first. Just her 3rd point of the ball game after 21 yesterday. Conway has shut her down. Andrew checks back in. McCracken checks out. Coons knocks the second one down. She's got 4. 42-18. $120 to go. Clarity over to Pickens, and she's bumped by Starks. You got to call that. 2 on Starks, or is that 3? 2. Pickens missed, and she'll get 1 more. 1:14 to go until halftime. Makes the second. She's got 14.
And for Lady Cats, number 2, Alex Jolivet.
Jolivet checking in, and Pickens takes a seat. Jolivet, a sophomore, wearing number 2. And she comes out ready to play defense. Nelson, nice move inside off the window, good.
Sophie Nelson.
43-20. Rector threw it away, trying to get it to Jolivet. A little too much mustard on that one. 43.1 until halftime. Under 30. Starks. Andrew. Not sure. She was trying to go to Coons, and that got tipped and ends up in the hands of Clarity. And she lays it off the window good. 20. It took points away. 45-19.
Sophie Nelson.
Nelson with another basket.
That's halftime with the score.
Nelson with 4. 45-21 is our score. We'll see if they adjust this one at halftime as well. And we will pause and rejoin you for the second half momentarily. It's been all Lady Cats from Conway in this one. Just about ready for the second half, 45-21. Conway in front. Pickens with 14 for Conway, York with 6, Clarity with 4, Boxley with 4, Rector with 2, Malcolm with 9, Scott with 6. For Har-Ber, the points have been hard to come by. Hamilton with 3, Coons with 4, Nelson with 4, Starks with 7, McDaniel with 2, and she starts the second half with 4 fouls. The winner will play Bentonville, high noon on Saturday. Clarity brings it up from the free throw line, good. Conway just picks right up where they left off. (47-21). And Clarity just, wow. 49-21. Coons with the hoop. And a foul in the backcourt, and that's going to be on Starks. Oh no, they'll charge Hamilton with that. Coons now with 6. Andrew checks in. And Pickens coughed up a hairball or something. She's smiling though, she's good. 49-23. Oh man, Clarity, that was a wicked little move that sent Sparks. That's a break your ankles type move. Loose ball, Nelson with the jump ball forced against Clarity, and it will be Har-Ber basketball with 6:58 to go in the third. Starks to Nelson, off the window, won't go. Nelson's fouled. Clarity with a third. Nelson at the line, the senior, likely playing her final game in a Har-Ber uniform. Knocks down the free throw. Got them both. Nelson with 6. 49-25. York for 3. Her first miss from behind the arc. Hamilton with the rebound. Martfeld was taking the locker room with a high ankle sprain. That was she that was let off and not Stubbs. Clarity with an easy layup. 51-25. Starks for 3. That missed everything. York with the rebound. No, it was on the end line. Har-Ber basketball. Andrew, they working inside. Coons, no, gets her own miss, almost got the putback. It'll be a foul on Malcolm. Her second. Coons just a sophomore. So you've got Hamilton junior on the floor. Coons a sophomore. Andrew's a freshman. McCracken's a sophomore. McDaniel's a freshman. They lose Nelson, who's a senior, who plays obviously a starter role. Everybody else underclassmen. So a lot to work with in the future for Coach Jenkins. Coons with 7. Conway loses a few, but they got some young ones coming up. Nelson with the rebound. York is a senior. Pickens is a senior. And Rector's a senior. Coons starting to heat up right now, and I think Conway's going to take a timeout. Coach Hutchcraft is going to take a 30-second timeout. Up 51-28. Hampton Inn by Hilton and Bryan is a proud supporter of high school athletics. Hampton Inn offers free Wi-Fi, hot breakfast, an indoor heated pool, a fitness center, and meeting space. Hampton Inn is honored to be part of the 6A state basketball tournament in Bryant, and the Hampton Inn by Hilton and Bryant is the official hotel of the 6A state basketball tournament broadcast. Probably too late to hit the heated pool by the time we're done here tonight, but sounds inviting, doesn't it? Clardy across the court. Pickens inside. Clardy gets it back, now works it outside. Rector back to Pickens. She gets loose. She drives in, little head fake, now kicks it back out to Pickens. She's loose for 3, and that's an air ball. She's grinning. And I think she might have twisted her ankle. She's moving a little gingerly right now. And they're going to need her at full strength against Bentonville on Saturday. But the good news is they're off tomorrow. So, oh, I'm sorry, that is Rector that is hobbled, not Pickens. Clardy, the easy layup. And she has 12. 53-28. Yeah, it's Rector who's kind of hobbling around, favoring that left ankle. Coons in the lane. That's going to draw a foul on Scott. That's her second. Oh, they're going to call it on Rector. 3 actually on Rector. Coons for 2 shots at the line, misses the first. Cabot Northside boys will wrap it up about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Rector, no ill effects of the ankle there. Inside to Scott. Clardy off the window. 55-28. Coons through a double team. Across the way, Starks launches a 3. That's off the iron. Scott with the rebound, and York beat everybody down the floor. Has to wait for the pass. And Rector will run the show on offense now. They'll give Pickens a little bit of a break from those duties. Let her just be a shooting guard right now. 3:30 to go, quarter number 3. 55-28, Conway in front. Pickens on the drive. The foul is on the floor. That'll be on Coons. Her third. Malcolm checks in back in for Conway, and Scott comes out. Andrew comes out. McCracken back in for Har-Ber. Clardy off the window, yes. Chloe with 16. 57-28. Hamilton needs some help, gets it over to Coons. Starks. Nice little move, sent Pickens screaming. Nelson on a little pick and roll, and Sophie Nelson is going to the line for an opportunity for the three-point play, 57-30. Missed it, rebound Conway. Wild shot by Pickens that almost went in. Nelson rebounds. She's fouled. Malcolm picks up her third.
Checking in for the Lady Cats, number 22, Kalina King.
Look dark. Nelson across the way. Coons for three. Good. Coons with 12 now. Little run by Har-Ber, 57-33, 2:20 to go, third quarter. York, guarded by McCracken. She'll drive in. King wasn't expecting the pass. Back out to York for three. No good. Hamilton jumps in there, gets the rebound before Pickens rips it away. Pickens will pick up the foul, her third. Nelson over to Hamilton. Knocked out of bounds by York. 1:47 to go. We're a little behind schedule after that overtime game between the Har-Ber boys and Central. The 8:30 game will not start on time. It is 8:45. Cats back it out. Clardy for three. No. Nelson with the rebound. Sophie Nelson is going to have about 8, 9, maybe even 10 rebounds tonight. Starks lost it out of bounds. Conway basketball, 1:12 to go in the third. 57-33 Conway over Har-Ber. Bentonville awaits on Saturday. Starks with the rebound, no travel. Oh, big collision. Starks trying to draw a charge and ends up getting called for the block, her third. 1:07 to go in the third. Pickens. Starks gave her a little bump. Now to the window, and Nelson's called for with the body. She had the block, but contact with the body, and that's Nelson's third.
Her third personal foul.
Pickens hits the first. She's got 15. 58-33. 59-33. Starks, a lot of contact. Pass to Nelson, off the window, good. Sophie Nelson in double figures. And quickly the other way. Man, they get down the floor so fast. Coons Ahead to Andrew. And Conway's like there waiting for him. Pickens says, I'll take that. And Andrew fouls her. Otherwise, York had an uncontested layup. Stops the clock with 30.1. Pickens has it and crosses midcourt. 29 seconds left to go. Third quarter. They're holding it for the last shot. Pickens off the window. No, it didn't go off the window. Nelson the rebound. That's going to be it. Won't count if it goes.
And at the end of three, it's Lady Cats 59, Lady Wildcats 35.
59-35 as we head to the fourth and final quarter. We'll step away and return to Brian after these messages.
Whatever happens out there today, remember, you have the Hilton app.
Will the Hilton app help us pick the starters?
Great question. No. But it can help you pick your room from the floor plan.
Can the Hilton app help us score?
Yeah, it's not that kind of thing, but you can score free Wi-Fi.
Can it help us win?
Hey, we're all winners with the Hilton Price Match Guarantee, all right? Man, you guys are adorable. All right, let's go lose this soccer game. Come on. Book with the Hilton app. If you find a lower rate, we match it and give you 25% off that stay. Expect better. Expect Hilton.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient, cost-effective option to the emergency room. Open late and on weekends. Just walk in. No appointment needed.
Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Conway with a very comfortable lead right now. 59-35. It would appear, if barring a miracle comeback, which, you know, always possible, they're going to play Bentonville on Saturday with a trip to Hot Springs on the line. 59-35. Har-Ber loses out of bounds. 24-point margin, so we'll have a running clock if it gets to 30 here in the fourth. A 16-0 run in the first quarter blew this game out of the water. A 20-2 run if you count it in totality. Clardy for three, and she's got 19. 62-35 Conway. McDaniel back in with 4 fouls, goes to the basket and gets the and one opportunity. Rector picked up that foul, her 4th. The free throw. McDaniel gets it back, drives in, misses everything. Clardy has it quickly ahead. Rector kicks it out. Here's York for 3. That's an air ball, and it will fall out of bounds. Ooh, little push there by Pickens, and I think she may, they're going to discuss it. They may tee her up. Yep, they just gave her a technical. So that'll be her 4th personal foul. She pushed McDaniel, who was standing between her and the basketball. It's the right call. Coach Hutchcraft's trying to win a debate with the official, and of course, you know how that ends. You'll never win that. Coons knocks down the first technical free throw. She'll get one more. Hits the second. He's got 14. And Har-Ber will get the basketball and inbound it with 7:02 to go. 62-39, Conway in front. It's the second technical of the ball game. Coach Jenkins of Har-Ber got one back in the second. Pickens all alone. Clardy off the window, good. She now has 21. 64-39, Conway. McDaniel fouled from behind by York. And that'll be her fourth. One and one coming for the freshman from Har-Ber. 4 points in the ball game. Misses that. Clardy with the rebound. Three-pointer from York, no good. Coons with the rebound. Coons will drive baseline. Contact, no good. Nelson with the follow, that won't go. Tipped out of bounds, should be. Oh, they're going to say it was off Har-Ber. I thought it was maybe off McCallum. 5:57, Pickens never saw the pass coming. Backcourt violation. And Conway's going to take a 20-second timeout with 5:55 left to go in the ball game. Coach Hutchcraft there going over things with her team. The Hampton Inn by Hilton and Bryan is a proud supporter of high school athletics. Hampton Inn offers free Wi-Fi, a hot breakfast, an indoor heated pool, a fitness center, and meeting space. Hampton Inn is honored to be part of the 6A State Basketball Tournament in Bryant. The Hampton Inn by Hilton in Bryant, the official hotel of the 6A State Basketball Tournament broadcast. $5:55 left in this one. Conway is going to move on and play Bentonville Saturday. Nelson couldn't get that to go. McDaniel fouled from behind by Clardy. Or no, McCallum. Malcolm. Who'd they give that to? Yeah, they give it to Malcolm. Okay. And now the officials have a little. Yeah, I was going to say that's on McCallum. She just fouled out of the ball game. So she fouls out with 9 points, and I chuckle, not because she fouled out of the ball game, but because Conway had two players pick up two fouls like 3 minutes into the ball game, and they're still in. Malcolm fouled out. Didn't foul that into the didn't see that coming. McDaniel knocks down both, and then Conway commits a turnover. The Wildcats will inbound the basketball. Lady Cats kind of falling asleep at the wheel a little bit here with 5:40 to go in the ball game. McDaniel charges into Scott. She's a brave soul for doing so. Nelson fouled by Pickens, and Pickens just fouled out of the ball game. Oh, they give it to Rector. Wow. So Rector fouls out with 2 points. Nelson at the line for a pair of free throws. One more coming after the miss there. Missed them both. Almost got her own rebound. York has it quickly to Clardy. Ahead, Pickens. She traveled. 64-41, 5:28 left in the fourth. Cabot and Northside fans a little restless. Their game was was supposed to start almost a half hour ago. McDaniel drives baseline, runs into Scott, falls down. And whose basketball is that going to be? It's Conway. Beautiful, beautiful facility, Hornet Arena here in Bryant. First game was in January of this year. Mike Lee, the athletic director for Bryant, and his staff, Deanne Shepard and others, have just done a phenomenal job of organizing this and putting on the 6A state tournament. Can't say enough about the job they've done. Clardy for three, no. Rebound, Scott has it, puts it back up and in. Savannah Scott's got 8. 66-41. McDaniel charging through, nice with the left hand. She's got 8. 66-43. Pickens is just going to dribble around for a while now. Clardy tried to feed Scott, but Nelson knocked it out. And McDaniel brings it up. She drives and loses the handle, and Pickens is going to have a snowbird. He gives her 18. 68-43. Starks. And Coach Jenkins calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll return. 3:35 left in the fourth.
Whatever happens out there today, remember, you have the Hilton app.
Will the Hilton app help us pick the starters?
Great question. No. But it can help you pick your room from the floor plan.
Can the Hilton app help us score?
You know, it's not that kind of thing, but you can score free Wi-Fi.
Can it help us win?
Hey. We're all winners with the Hilton Price Match Guarantee, all right? Man, you guys are adorable. All right, let's go lose this soccer game. Come on. Book with the Hilton app. If you find a lower rate, we match it and give you 25% off that stay. Expect better. Expect Hilton.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient, cost-effective option to the emergency room. Open late and on weekends. Just walk in. No appointment needed.
Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
68-45, Conway is going to meet Bentonville Saturday at noon. The only question is, what will the final score be on this one? And a timeout by Conway. There'll be a 30. We'll just stay right here. Northside and Cabot will tip off about 20 minutes after the end of this one. I was going to give you a high five. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Yeah. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
It's Deanne Shepard, and she is the brains behind the outfit, running the show, and they're doing a phenomenal job. So the Cabot and Northside boys thought that they'd probably be at midway through the second quarter by now. So they've kind of loitered around. So it'd be interesting to talk to the coaches after the game tonight, what they did to kind of, I mean, I know they've been at tournaments, but, you know, it's been conference play up until the state tournament. So once that starts, you're kind of on a set schedule. Trying to keep everybody off their feet. See Coach Burnett from Northside over to my right. Backdoor cut. King. Her first basket of the ball game. 70-45, 3:08 to go. Starks for three, yes. She's got 12. And like their coach, the Har-Ber Lady Wildcats don't roll over. McDaniel draws a charge from Pickens, and her night is over. She'll foul out with 18.
Checking for the Lady Cats, number 11, Maya Boxley.
Boxley will check in for Pickens. So she can start the recuperation and rest for Saturday. And they're going to get Clardy for her fourth. And free throws coming for Patience McDaniel, the freshman. She hits both. She'll be in double figures. 2 straight state tournament games. That's not a bad way to debut at the state tournament with a couple of double figure games. Gets the first, just needs the second one.
Checking in for the Lady Wildcats, number 1, Melanie Hamilton.
Hamilton checked back in as McCracken checked out. McDaniel gets the second one, so she'll have 10 points at least tonight. So back-to-back 10-point games for the freshman at the state tournament. Not bad. Clardy inside to Scott, no good. Battle for the rebound. Scott's got it, goes back up, no good. Nelson with the rebound, then hits the deck. And she's slow to get up. She's been taking some punishment down in the paint. Her teammates check on her. I think she.
Number 42, Savannah Scott, her second personal foul.
I'm sure the finality of it's starting to hit her, and you always hate that for the seniors. They know it's going to be the final game. Scott picked up the foul. That's her third. McDaniel. (71-50). They gave the point to Har-Ber. They'll take, or no wonder they gave it to Har-Ber. They scored it. It's been a long day. 12 points from McDaniel. Hamilton block. (70-52). 2:08. It's our 10th game in 2 days. We've got one more. Is that right? That's not even right. Starks with the tip. This is the 11th game. One more to go. Then it gets easy, 4-4. We appreciate you if you're still with us on the various platforms of Mascot Media. If you're waiting for the boys game, what will happen is we'll stop the stream momentarily and then we'll start it right back up. So don't panic. We just got to reset everything real quick and then we'll be good to go. Conway wants a timeout. They didn't get it. And they turned it over on the 5-second call. No, we got a foul. Clardy fouls out with 21. And into the game, Jovulette.
Checking in for the Lady Cats, number 2, Alex Jolivet.
McDaniel at the line to shoot a pair. Knocks that one down. She's got 13. She is Har-Ber's, well, no, Coons has 14. This would tie Coons for high point honors. And that she does, 14. 70-54, 143. There's a steal by McDaniel, off the window, good. 16 points, and Har-Ber's scored the last 12 points of the ball game, a 12-0 run. Scott has that pass deflected away, and York up and in. 72-56, 120 to go. Stolen away, she hits the deck. Starks, Conway fans wanted a foul, she just tripped. Scott with the rebound. Starks steals it back. Trying to go inside, and Scott picks it away. And is it a timeout or a 5-second call? Timeout. 57 seconds left. 72-56, a full timeout. Let's take it with them. We shall return.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
.57 seconds left. Both teams have a timeout left. Hopefully they won't use it. I mean, it's been decided. 72-56. Conway in front. Big. They've led the. Since 3-2. Har-Ber scored the first 2 points of the ball game. Then Conway just went on a run that just put it away. It was 23-4 at the end of one. So there hadn't been a lot of drama in this one. Cabot students entertaining themselves with various cheers. Oh my goodness, we've got an intentional foul. Are you serious? McDaniel just fouled out. So an intentional foul with 39.2 left. Frustration getting the better end of Har-Ber. Jolivet with the free throw. 73-56. And I would imagine Conway will dribble. Well, no, it's going to be stolen away. Jolivet trying to tie it up. Hamilton knocked away by the Cats. There's Har-Ber's still going for the steal. Jolivet just wants to dribble it out unimpeded. York. Andrew chasing her. Boy, Har-Ber, you wouldn't know. They're out of this one, and a turnover by Conway. Well, that's something to build on for Har-Ber. They play hard all the way to the end. Final 10 seconds of the ball game. Nelson fouled, no call, and that's going to be it. Conway wins 73-56. So Conway will play Bentonville Saturday at noon. So, one game left. Conway, let's recap the scoring real quick.
And we want to thank everyone for making it out to dinner tonight and supporting Arkansas High School basketball. Stick around, our nightcap featuring.
So recapping the scoring for Conway, Clardy with 21, she fouled out. Pickens finished with 18, she fouled out. McCallum with 9, she fouled out. Scott with 8, King with 2, Rector with 2, Boxley with 4, York with 8, Jolivette with 1. For Har-Ber, McDaniel with 16, Coons finished with 14, Nelson with 11, Starks with 12, Hamilton with 3, Andrew with 1. So Har-Ber ends the year 21-8. Conway improves to 22-7. They will play Bentonville Saturday at noon. We'll stop the stream momentarily and return with the final game of the night. Once again, Conway moving on. They beat Har-Ber.